You sweetheart. I purposely did not bother you till now. You know, we're sitting here every morning. I've got a TV in my room. She's got one there. And we're all at night, the whole family, you know, all shaking our boots. We're wondering if the causeway would be open. That's another thing. That was very important. So I was going to call you later today when we're sure it passed. I didn't think it had passed. My daughter said it did. And we were just comparing notes on our phones, and of course I'm watching the TV channels.
Ask her
but
how
you
she is.
are. Oh yes, I'm going to ask her how she is. Okay, my daughter said to ask you how you are. How did you do this? I mean, was it shaking your shutter, even though you have storm shutter? How did it go?
No, it was fine. I mean, we slept well all night, and
What?
I'll just say it was hardly an event.
Wow.
We have power.
Wow.
There's 1,700 people in the area that don't have power,
Oh.
but we have power.
Whoa.
And a lot of us stayed. So there was no flooding. There was just wind and rain.
You
So
are
we're
kidding
doing
me.
great here.
Well, I guess it watered our.
I'm a little more concerned about Georgia. Are you near the coast?
Yeah, no, we're right on my daughter's side. We're right up on the
North,
border of
very
Tennessee, where I
north.
went to college. Up there on the Tennessee, Chattanooga. Well, she's above Atlanta, right on the border.
Okay.
So, yeah. But
Okay,
I was concerned
so
about
I
you
did
didn't have
up
any
there
fences or
more than
anything.
We did. I mean, we didn't get a direct hit.
Wow.
Any surrounding areas have a direct hit?
Oh, okay. Did you hear
No.
that? No, nothing. Well, because it
No,
said something
it's
about
off
it
the
in the
coast,
Atlantic.
all the way up. I mean, even Daytona was. We don't have any directed. It was just a kind of skirted the edge as a tropical storm,
Wow.
and most of it was offshore. I mean, we had a lot of water come in. I mean, if you go down to the beach, the water was all the way up to the steps,
Ooh.
but it never came up on A1A.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, I mean, we never. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have hurricane force anything here. Even the gusts were 50 miles an hour.
Wow.
So
I
no
can't-
rain damage? No flooding?
She just said
I mean,
that.
for the houses. The houses.
For the houses, she was asking.
Nope.
She's the one who used to live there. Remember that I introduced to you with the kids? Yeah,
Hi.
that is
Yep.
absolutely. She said hi.
Thank you so much.
I don't know about. I mean, right now we're taking storm shutters down. I haven't gone down to there's a mobile home park down near the beach
I'm itching it.
on O'Galley and that area.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah.
anything there, but all the reports that we've gotten that there's no real damage anywhere.
That is
Awesome.
absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Can you see my house from
it's
where you
God's
are? Because
blessing. It's God's
oh,
blessing.
you
Blew it
better
all out to
believe
sea
it.
And didn't bring it on us. because
You
it's
better
poor
believe it
Bahamas.
is. We have
I
been
tell you what,
shaking in our boots.
I feel for those people.
I do too. I do too. I think it's so horrible. I always brought the kids there on vacation, to see the island because we were down in Florida for the first time, and we just said, "Oh, well, it's a." When I taught school there too, we went during one vacation. My roommate and I went. She and I went during the Thanksgiving vacation, and so and all that, and of course the tourist area too, trap, for us to see. But yes, I know, and oh my God, and of course they're a lot probably poorer than a normal American would
No.
be, and so
Yeah.
how do they do this? I hope somebody releases a lot of funds, and I think right now on TV it just now said something about FEMA getting on, so hopefully somebody releases a lot of funds to help them, which I'm sure they will get help, but that doesn't mean
Oh, I'm
it's
sure
any.
the U.S. is going to help the Bahamas. I mean,
Yes.
it's not an American protectorate or anything, but those people need help. So I mean, they had
Absolutely.
20-foot storm surge.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. And what my son did before we left, he took all the mattresses from the beds and put those against the windows, and then rods pushing them so that they wouldn't come through. He says, "I'm not about to clean up all these shards that are going to come," because he cleaned last time. He wouldn't let me touch the refrigerator, and because the electricity went off. So he did block every single window with that now, but we locked every door except the garage. I said, "Well, honey, we can't get in the garage if our remote goes down." He said, "All you can do is we absolutely can pick it up." So I hope that's okay. That is true, that we can move the garage up and get in there, because he even locked the back door where I let the dogs out to the yard, and he secured that fence back there on the left of my garage, flies open and stuff too. So I think he did something to secure it. He was securing for 2 days. I wasn't even into it. I was just, so you don't see any fence flowing up or
Everything's good.
well, okay, because the fence on the
All
right
right.
side went down last time. That was months I had to take him on leashes 4 times a day. And I'm hoping that fence isn't down. I mean, you'd know that from the road, wouldn't you? From
Your
seeing.
fence is not down.
Yes.
You got some cleanup to do, but
Yeah, right. Like leaves, like palm tree or fronds or
Yeah.
something. And also my trees, and I know they probably need to be cut years ago, but I liked the natural look of the way a palm tree looks, so I never did. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I like that. But I tried to pull off some of those branches quickly before I left because there were some hanging out. But anyway, I won't keep you because you got to go undo your storm shutters and all that. And thank you so very much for that. I really appreciate that. We both just jumped on it on your email. So thank you so much, and you take care and
welcome.
best of luck. Okay, thanks, and bye bye
Come on
now.
back.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
Casey.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Bye bye. Well, I'm coming on back. No, but I don't have to come right this second. But,
No. You're here now.
well, isn't she a nice person?
Yeah.
And that's why I
your
wanted to
neighbor
make
right across
sure
the
and
street, right?
introduce you to her that time. She's a businesswoman. She does her career. Her husband does his career. Yeah, he just
Thank
painted their
goodness
house,
she
I
waited
think.
out the storm so you could call somebody. 'Cause
I know it. And the
the
roofs were just
police
done
are
in the
very
neighborhood. I
busy,
should ask her about the
probably.
roofs. All these people that just did their roofs.
well,
I'm not
she
doing
said
my roof
everything
ever
was
now.
fine.
And so he's just a couple palm fronds, which I think she means. So just some cleanup on the lawn. But I had some palm fronds that were on the lower part of the tree because somebody came along, some business, and cut down my half of a tree. You were still there. You were there when they did that, and said they wanted to show me what it would look like if they cut all the trees. And I didn't tell them they could touch my trees. Well, so now it's bare up top. Palm fronds sticking out like this in the bottom. I did tear one or two palm fronds out when I left because it was sticking out already, and I knew it would go. But things like that do come off my trees because I don't have them.
So you
And
were
also
relieved,
palms.
Mom? You
Palms.
relieved? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm very relieved.
Yeah. Hugs from mommy. Yeah.
It's so good. But what it is on the east now. On the east, there is a storm coming in. So I don't know if I should.
I just got a text and I
Yeah.
couldn't read it yet.
Okay, good. Let's read that
My friend
because I
in
don't
Jacksonville is waiting it out too.
know. My friend in Jacksonville.
My friend in
Oh,
Jacksonville.
you have a friend in Jacksonville? That's what the person, my aunt, that I was talking to, that
I
she's
was
about
telling you earlier.
kids. Yeah.
So
Oh, so so tell her.
they
yeah.
usually do
Oh,
wait
but
it
wait a
out.
minute. Well, it is up in Jacksonville though. It's a little different than me
Yeah.
because they leap out like this, but they better wait a little while until they get their news. But tell them about Brevard County.
yeah.
All the bridges are. The first thing she put
Okay.
was the bridges
Oh,
are
well.
there. And how did she know that was the first thing I was concerned about?
Yeah.
See, causeways are open. We have power, but there's a lot of people in the neighborhood that don't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna get down to business. What you
Yes.
gonna do now?
I don't know.
Yeah. You're just so relieved. You're gonna get
Yeah,
hold
I was going to read all of my
of my
paperwork.
brother's in a hotel here. You're gonna try
who
to
are
get
you
a hold of
Oh,
your son?
Oh, yes. I was going to type him because I said I promised I wouldn't call. I called the other day when he was asleep last night in the night, and
Yeah,
then I
he
called
watched it,
yesterday
and now
when he
he's
was
sleeping.
asleep in the morning, and he doesn't want me to bother him anymore when he's asleep.
Okay. Well.
But I'm going to text him and say it's over in our area. I'll show him her messenger. I'll tell
Yeah,
him.
he'll be glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'll do that,
All
and then
right.
eventually I want to eat something. I am hungry.
All right.
But I can make you breakfast. Oh, I'm going to do the dishes first. But I'm going to make a breakfast, eggs, bacon. Oh, do we have any bacon?
We're
Good, good.
relieved now. We
What
can
are you
breathe.
talking to? Don't do my
All
hair
right.
like this either.
Yay. Bye,
Isn't that
Grandma.
wonderful? Okay,